Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to part one of what may be definitely a two-part, possibly a three-part series. As you can see by the name of the hotel behind me, I'm up here in Ayutthaya. And the reason I've come up here is simply because I want to do things away from the city centre and just show you there's other parts of Thailand that you may want to consider. And the reason I picked this area is, number one, there's some incredible ancient ruins. There's a beautiful river system here, there's a park, there's water park, there's restaurants, bars, and we are literally 45 minutes away from Bangkok. And you might be thinking, so well, hang on Trevor, I'm coming down to Pattaya. But for me, what I'm thinking of is, maybe when you land, I guess probably the urge to come to Pattaya is overwhelming. But when you've been there a while, you might think, do you know what, I'm done with this. Where else can I go? Well, you might want to go somewhere that's fairly close to the airport. So I thought, well, let's just show this. And guys, you know, those of you that are living here, if you are living here and you want to do something different, come up. Today I drove up. The drive up was pretty easy, to be honest. I left early deliberately to avoid the traffic, so I left at 6 o'clock this morning. The drive through was fairly quick, there was no issues. I had to pay 160 baht in tolls. There was 3 payments, one was 100 baht and then 2 30 baht tolls. I went up the 7 and then along the 9 and straight in. Took me just over 2 hours, literally just over 2 hours, and it was a breeze, to be honest with you. The hotel I'm staying in, I'll show you the hotel in a minute. I'm paying 1100 baht a night. It's a really nice central location. And up here, there's just, you know, lots of different things going on, but up here you get around by Tuk-tuk. I don't think they've got a bolt. I'm going to check that one out. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they do have a bolt, but anyway. So I'm going to show you the hotel, and then I'm going to go off to Wat Yai. Wat Yai is meant to be beautiful, never been there. I'm completely winging this on a prayer. I've got no idea where I'm going, what I'm doing. I've just been Googling and researching. So you know me, if I mess it up, well, I mess it up, whoopie-doo-dah. You can just take the piss out of me another time when you see me. Right, let me show you the hotel. Okay, so the room is on the 2nd floor, and there's a swimming pool here as well, which is good. So I'm going to manage to get myself a swim later on. Right, let's go take a look at the room. Here we are. All right, so no idea what to expect. Initial impressions, that looks all right actually. So TV, mirror, fridge, wardrobe, little storage space there, chair, that's good, I could do my work later. And there's a view, I don't know what my view is, let's have a look at my view. Oh, I've actually got the swimming pool, there you go, look at that. That's a result. So there's a swimming pool over there. But the room, you know, for what it is, it's a nice sized bed. And the water in here, if you get the water from the central lobby, it's free. In the fridge, it's 25 baht. And then you've got your wash basin, hairdryer, I don't think I'll be needing that, and a shower. So yeah, not too bad really. I'm quite pleased with this, So what am I going to do now? The plan now then is I'm going to unpack everything. I had to pay a 500 baht deposit and a 400 baht early check-in fee, which I don't mind that. It just means I'm going to drop everything in here now, get everything sorted out, and then I can head off. I can go out for the day and do my stuff. So I'm going to get myself sorted out, and the first place we're going to go to is Wat Yai. I found on my phone as well, it seems like we have bolt here, so I'm not quite sure, but it looks like we've got bolt, which is perfect if we do. But either way, if not, I'll go to Tuk-tuk, and I'll see you outside the hotel in a minute. I'm looking forward to this. I know it's silly, it's weird, isn't it? I've lived here a long, long time, never been to this area, and I'm really excited. I feel like I'm a kid in a sweet shop. It's just like a brand new adventure for me. It's something I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, right, I'm gonna get myself sorted out and let's go. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna go to Wat Yai and go and explore that city. I'm gonna get a tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk just over here. And it's 100 baht to go from the hotel over to where we want to go to. Oh, he's got some sounds popping out there. Anyway, let's go check this out and take it straight. Sorry, cab, by Wat Yai, no cab, Wat Yai. Cab on, what do you cab? See you later, see far, see Kiel, see some? See Kiel cab? Okay cab, look at this. There's a Rodney Trotter truck, look at it. Brilliant, these are great, look at this, that's what he works every day, that's amazing. Fair play. Right, okay, let's take this journey. I've got no idea where we're going to go. Oh, they're back in the scene. The journey that's going to go down now is going to take about 15-20 minutes, so obviously I can't do all of that because you'll be asleep by the time then. But over there, that's the market there. Now tomorrow, they have a big market here, so I'll have a look at that. It's just a breath of fresh air being somewhere totally different and away from Pattaya. It really is. And I'm going to apologise before we start. My knowledge of the temples is pretty limited, to be honest with you. I've done as much research as I can, but I can't remember my name, let alone what's going on. So hopefully I'll get a majority of it right for you. But it's just nice to be able to come out here and just explore something different. So what I'll do now is I'm going to fast forward this video of the journey. Feel free to slow it down at any time if you want to see the actual journey I do. And let's go over to Wat Mahathat. I've got to say, riding on the tuk-tuk, it's good fun actually. If you ever do decide to come up here, try these out. They're rickety old things, but they're fun. And it's nice, a big breeze here, so I'm nearly there now, not far away. The statue ahead there you see, that's typical of what's in the city. The city's surrounded by loads of statues and all the temples and the ancient history. Quite impressive. It reminds me a little bit of Cambodia. When I went to Cambodia, there are a lot of roundabouts like this. Alright, so I'm inside. It cost me 20 baht to get in. For Thai people it's free. And in true Trev style, I've got no idea what I'm doing other than just walking around showing these temples. But look at these. This massive, huge reclining Buddha there. It reminds me of the one in Bangkok, only the one in Bangkok was gold. I did ask if there was a tour guide. I said, look, do you have a tour guide here that can take me around and explain everything? But they said no, which is a bit disheartening really, considering the history and the meaning behind all of this. So I'm afraid I'm going to be about as much use as an astronaut on a motorbike today in terms of the fact I can't really tell you about the history, but I can show you it. When you see things like them, all the school kids over there, see all the pink shirts? Yeah, I think I'll avoid that one for a bit. But look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? And this is the whole thing about when you come to Thailand, sadly people immerse themselves in the city and think, oh, Pattaya, that's it. And reality is there's just so much more to see and do. So much more. There we are. And those collection boxes there, they put their money in and wish for good luck and good fortune. And a peace within themselves. That's beautiful. And I'm about as religious as a cardboard box, but I respect their religion and understand it means a great deal to them, which it does. It seems I picked a day when there's a lot of school kids here. But let's wander up this way. I think what we'll do in this video, oh look at that, how beautiful is that? Oh hang on, I got it. Right, I'm going to take a picture, 1 second, back in a second. Right, so I'm going to try and get my way up there. It says here, Pra Chedai Chao Mongkhon. This large bell-shaped chedai was built or restored during the reign of King Narasun the Great to mark his victory against the Burmese viceroy. I'm going to try and fight my way up there. I think I'll wait till we get to the top. Anyway, let's see what's up there. I've got no idea. It looks amazing though. And right now over there, see, look, you can see that guy there. They're dressing the monks either side of the temple. There's a monk there and a monk over there. And I'm going to try and head up there. Wish me luck. Well, I made it to the top. I've got to say, not really the experience I was kind of hoping for. There's I don't know what I see there. There's about 10,000 children here. Excuse me, please. But down there, that's what all the fuss is about. But yeah, a bit too crowded for my liking, to be honest. A bit chaotic. And there's lots of these statues around. Not really sure the meaning. There's no plaques there to tell me what they mean. But nevertheless. Alright, so what we'll do is maybe I'll catch some of the views. Oh, so busy. I thought these temples and monasteries were meant to be fairly quiet, peaceful and surreal, you know, taking in all the things that are happening. But unfortunately, not quite so quiet. Still, the exercise was good. Done about 40 steps there. Probably more than that, actually. Rick, if you're watching, this is nothing to what we did the other day. Remember, mate, when we went out Kanchanaburi? Now that was a journey. Right, and there you go, there's a view there. Oh, that's nice. Some at the very top on the side. Look at all these ruins, it's really interesting. I wish there was a guide here to tell me around, show me what's going on, talk to me about it all. That'd be so much more interesting. And there's your photo opportunities up here. But those of you who've been, if you're watching it, if you've been to Ayutthaya, what did you think of it? What did you make of it? I've got quite a lot to do the next couple of days. Like I said, it might be a 2-day or a 3-day video series. I'm not quite sure. I'll look down there in the grounds. I'll go down there in a bit. Beautiful. Really is nice. Once I've done this, oh look, he's going up there. He's going right up. Really? You ain't going all out there, surely. No safety, no shoes. Wow. God damn me. Fair play, he is as well. Look, he's going to head up there. Oh, he can't be going. Hang on. I'm going to watch this and I'll see how far he goes. When you walk around the main temple there, there's all these statues all the way around, and obviously they have some significance, but unfortunately there's no English to tell me what it means, and I can't read historical Thai. It's way out of my league. But up there, remember the guy that we said about was climbing up the steps? He's up there, look, putting that river around. He's up at some height, I tell you. But just around here, there's these beautiful white temples, white statues. Be nicer if they had a tour guide just to say, right, this is this, this is that. Yeah, when you go to Kanchanaburi, we had a tour guide, and it was so much more enjoyable because you knew the history, knew what it was about. But here, we've got a gathering of white temples here, look, white statues. How nice is that? Okay, right, so I'm going to go around the rest of the temple, and then I'm going to go head off down towards the river and get some lunch. Still, you know me, never a dull moment. Always fun to explore and see what's going on. Right, I'm gonna walk back round and see what the tuk-tuk driver says. Maybe you can find somewhere I want to go to. I don't know. We'll have a look. Right, let's see where we go next. Some of the meanings here: the 38 blessings. Not sure what they are. Being learned and well versed in arts, being self-disciplined. Something that we all need to take into consideration, particularly if you're in Pattaya. Uttering right and pleasant words. God, I wish the trolls would learn that. These are the highest blessings. Okay. On the other side here, 38 blessings. Looking after parents. That is something that Thai people are so strong on. The elders, the Thai mum and dad, they do what they do. It's amazing. Supporting one's children and wife. Well, I think a lot of the Thai lads should come here and read that. Works being not in arrears. That's me. You know what I'm like, I'm a workaholic. These are the highest blessings. Well, thank you. Works being not in arrears, I'm being highly blessed. Over there's a monk just doing what he's doing. What a peaceful life. What a peaceful life. Must be amazing just to be able to switch off from everything, not have a care in the world, and just be about yourself. Something I need to do, really. I immerse myself in work so deep at times I forget the meaning of life, what I'm doing. But hey ho, it is what it is. I've always been a workaholic. I've always believed in being a hard worker, and I think I am. Without banging my own drum, but I think I work hard. And yeah, sometimes you've got to take a step back. It's just finding the time, because I fear, in my head I've got a fear that if I'm just chilling out and relaxing, I'm not doing what I should be doing. But, there's a lot to be learned from that. All right. So that's part one done. What we'll do is we'll have a walk around. I'm going to, well, I'll show you this over here one last time. Over there, that's where we've been. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to, I was going to go get some food, but I got around this a bit quicker, so I'm going to go to Wat Mahathat. Wat Mahathat. Something like that, no, Wat Mahathat. It's a Wat anyway. Right, where's my tuk-tuk driver? He's out there, he's waiting for me, bless him. I'll tell you what, fair play to the tuk-tuk driver. He, where are we? Sorry, yeah, he said to me, look, he said, I gave him the money, the 100 baht. He said, no, he said, I'll wait for you, I'll take you. And he gave me the 100 baht back. So he's basically going to stay there until I come back out on the premise that I'm going to come out and pay him, which is really trustworthy. But I'm going to go find him now in his little green meme machine. Right, next place we go to is Wat Mahathat, I think, something like that. Anyway, I'll put the writing down for me, please. I've forgotten the name of it. Anyway, back soon. So as we say, never make plans in Thailand, and I'm a true advocate of that. Especially now as my plans that I had made out for the day have now gone pear-shaped and I'm changing stuff around. So I'm going to go over to a different temple. I'm not even going to go to Wat Mahathat, I'm going to go somewhere else. Then I'm going to go into the river and have my dinner. Then I'm going to go back to the hotel, and then I'm going to get ready for the evening and go outside and show you the nightlife here. I don't know what to expect from the nightlife, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So for now, let's go and take a journey over to the next temple. So, I'm now at Wat Mahathat. There's a lot of temples here. Look, if you spin this round, down here there's a sign that's showing you what they're doing. Wat Chai Mongkhon, Wat Mahathat, Wat Mongkhon. And what I'm going to do in another video is I'm going to go to Wat Mahathat. That's the one with the famous head in the tree there. I want to go and see that. I'm going to go in the river. I'm going to go to Ayutthaya floating market. I'm going to do that. So there's a few things on there that I'm going to do. So right now I'm here, and let's bring the camera down a bit. It's a bit high. I don't know what it's about. Anyway. Yeah, this is where I'm going to head over there. So let's go and have a walk around here. It looks very posh, very nice. I've just walked around the other side, and there's a bit of commotion. I know they're doing a lot of repairs of building, but if I spin the camera around, these are things that always mystify me. Look at that, we're in a temple, place to worship, and there's a Capricorn ATM machine stuck straight in the middle of it. Wow. But over here, look at this. How beautiful is all of that. And just over my shoulder here, up here, is the river, Riverside. And the city has got a lot of rivers. Going around, look at the fish down there, look, they're going to have some of that. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, the city's surrounded by rivers. And I'm going to do a riverboat cruise, I'm going to do that one later. And it goes on for miles. I wouldn't recommend swimming in that, but nevertheless, it's a big old river. And what we'll do, we'll head down this way. And then eventually I'm going to turn in. I want to turn in and go into the big temple behind us here. I'm not sure whether, I don't think there's any entrance fee on this one. I've not seen any signs that say I've got to pay to get in. Some you pay for, some you don't. And I'm not sure where the entrance is. They're down there. Oh yeah, look, all the old fish going mental for the food down there. And the pigeons are on standby. I hate pigeons. That's the reason I like to move. There you go, look. People down there throwing down all the stuff. Oh, that's why the pigeons are. Look at that. Reminds me of Piccadilly Circus at Trafalgar Square. Fair play. Right, I think I can go in that way, I think. Let's have a look. I don't think I can go that way. Let me go this way. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Right, let's have a quick wander in and see what's all this one about. It's got much more of a Chinese theme, so I don't know if it's a Chinese temple, I'm not sure. Sorry guys, today's video is pretty crap in it because all I keep saying is I don't know about this, I don't know about that, but I did do some research, it's just not very good. Right, remember when you go into the temples, when you are going in, don't wear your shoes, take your shoes off. You see here, look, there's a place you put all your shoes. Let's have a look in here. Okay. Wow, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful, look at that. Look at the artwork, the decor. Reminds me a bit of the Sanctuary of Truth. If you haven't been to the Sanctuary of Truth, which is up in Naklua, go there. You can wear an orange sari if you want. I think I'll pass on that one. Oh yeah, here you go, I've got to pay 20 baht. Right, hang on. Let me get my money out. 20 baht to go in. But you know, if it helps them with the upkeep of the place, and I'm sure it must cost a lot of money. I'll just get my money out on 20 baht. There we go. In the box, okay. Thank you very much, Cop and Cup. All right, so that's me paid up. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Look at that. That is impressive. There you are, look at that. That is beautiful. There's people there that paying their respects. Ah, so I wonder if giving the orange is to bless for a monk. Maybe it's to bless for a monk to wear. Giving the robe to the monk. But look at that. That is beautiful. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to head back out. Okay. Back in a second. Right, I've got some information for you. Check me out. Here you go. So, it says here, Wat Mahathat is an old monastery housing Thailand's largest ancient Buddha image, known as Luang Portal. Historical chronicle states that his gilded stucco image was made in AD 1344, some 26 years before the establishment of Ayutthaya as the capital of the Thai kingdom in AD 1350. Originally, the Buddha image was exposed to the elements of nature in accordance with Thai tradition, where no covering structure was made over a large statue that magnificent of the image could well be admired from any angle as well as from any visible distance. Chinese followers, hence there you go, there's the Chinese theme. Chinese followers revere that the Buddha image is their Sampo Hut Kong, or the god protector of those who sail, since much sailing was done by the Chinese then for trade or for migration. Oh, there we are. That's the temple. Look at that, it's huge, it's massive. Absolutely beautiful. Right, I've finally found some bit of information for you. I feel quite proud of myself now. Yeah, let's keep walking around. Some more statues here, look. That's a stairwell. Rick, if you're watching me, fancy that one? No point asking Coops, he passes out putting his shoes on. Alright, wander around here. Cool. Nice. Exit, okay. Right, well I'm going to go and get my shoes and then take out the exit. So, before I go, I'm just on the way out. Here's the lottery. And Thai people love this, they play it all the time. It's done on the 1st and the 16th of every month. And just up here they've got a market. So let's go and see what they sell. And then I'm going to head over and go and get some food because I'm Hank Marvin. But, you know, these tours, these visits, you know, try and do a bit of research. I did my best. Wasn't really that good, to be honest with you. Sorry about that. But nevertheless, you know, it's nice to come and explore these different things and see what's going on. Oh, my I'll have a cup of mug. They're selling all their drinks here, all the food. I love Thai food. You get some great food, you know, kapau mu sap, kapau mu gop, kway teow mu tom yam. Oh, alright, mug. Khao kukabi. No, they do khao kukabi, I think. Probably not. And up here is all your dry fish. My wife loves all this. It stinks. Sawadee cup, sawadee make up. And all the dry fish there. And they dip it in the chili sauce. And really nice. Not sure. No, that's fish. They look like they've seen better days. And, you know, swords, umbrellas. Kanom. Sawadee cup, sawadee cup. Old back scratcher. Oh, I'm not going to say what those pair of coconuts look like. But yeah, the old back scratchers and stuff like that. Different hats. Now, if you want some calorific sweets, here you go, these. I can't describe them in the way that I can say because it's just like chewing sugary weeds. It really is. And look, the lady is doing her thing. It's clever how they do that. Look at it, look. Oh God, I wonder how many calories are in that. Some sit down and just pulls it up, look. There you go, job done. God, that didn't take long, did it? Blimey. Eat 7 hats, all your different peanuts. The peanut brittle. Oh God, I love peanut brittle. Trouble is they're so calorific. And these are lovely. Yes, I know they're calorific, but they're lovely. I like peanut tua. In Thai, peanuts tua. And these, right, this is like coloured cardboard. I think they give these to the fish. I don't think people actually eat them. I don't think they can eat them. But it's yeah, like coloured cardboard. All right, so I'm going to go find my tuk-tuk, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find my tuk-tuk, and I'm going to head over to the boat, go and get some, well, not the boat, where the boats are, the river cruise, get my food. Then I'm going to go back to the hotel and just sort a few things out. And then later, the next part of this video, which will be following what we're doing now, I'm going to go out and see the nightlife here. Let's see what the nightlife has to offer. Watch this space. I'm told it's good, it's decent, but I don't know. I've never been there. But there's only one way to find out. Right, so let's go get some food, and then after food, it's nightlife. So, my favourite time of the day, it's food time, and I'm here at a restaurant called Mongkhon. It's a nice riverside restaurant. They've got a big comprehensive menu. The nice thing about the menu, as you can see, it's written in English and in Thai as well, so you can help your way through all the different dishes. As usual, I stuffed myself, couldn't resist it. The food was just so nice. And the view, the views were good. It's one of those kind of restaurants where, if you go down the riverside, there's always plenty of restaurants like this along the riverside, so just have a look around. Pinpoint one on the map and go check it out. But I'm here at Mongkhon, and it was very, very good food. The food was exactly as I asked for in terms of spiciness. The portion sizes were huge. Certainly I'm stuffed. I need to go back to the hotel, to the room, and get my head down for an hour. And then later on, well, I say later on, when I wake up, you're going to see a split second change in a second, but I'm going to go out this evening and check out what the nightlife is going to be like. I don't really know what to expect. It says that it's quite busy, but we'll see. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and that's to go out there. So what I'm going to do now is jump in my trusty tuk-tuk, go back to my hotel, and have an hour's work and then an hour's kip, and then I'm going to head out and see what tonight has in store. So watch this space, guys. Back in a second. Right, I'm back at the hotel now. I'll tell you one of the things I've really enjoyed, and it kind of brought back memories to when I first came out here. It's that ride around the city when you've got absolutely no idea where you're going. And then suddenly the penny drops. Actually, I'm just around the corner from where I started off. So I hired the tuk-tuk all day, 450 baht. He took me around a load of different places. The scenery was nice. It was nice to go past lots of old ruins, lots of temples, and just really exploring an area that, like I said before, I've never ever been to. And again, tonight I've got no idea what to expect. I really don't. Hopefully it'll be good. It should be something different. I'm pretty much absolutely guaranteed there are no girly bars here. I can't imagine there will be. I know, I might be wrong though, I don't know. But what I do know is, when you ride around the city, exploring all the different rivers and the shops and all the different businesses that are here, the markets, everything, it's really a breath of fresh air. It's just so nice to be out and about, doing something completely different than walking around Soi 6 and Second Road and Soi Buakhao and all the stuff that I generally do on a day-to-day basis. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get up to my room, and I'm going to start doing some work here, some uploading and downloading the videos from my phone, etc. And then I'll probably have an hour's kip because I am shattered. I've been up since early as this morning, and then I'm going to head over and see what's going on tonight. Not really sure what to expect, but there's only one way to find out, so we've got to go and explore it. But if you've been to Ayutthaya and you've been out in the night time, I may miss some of the places tonight, so I don't profess to know the area because I don't. But drop your comments down below, guys. What was your experience like? What did you think? So I'm off to have a quick nap and do my work, and then we're going to resume this video when I'm out at night time. All right, so here we go. I've been told under good authority by somebody that actually lives here that I bumped into that there is in fact a small beer bar complex here. Now I don't know how true this is or what the level of beer bar complex is going to be, but we're going to go find out. I've just been upstairs in what has been the most mind-blowing, numbing situation, trying to use Wi-Fi in the hotel that clearly just wasn't up to speed, which was a shame. While I've got you quickly, guys, is there any other way around it? Because what I want to do is, when I take videos on my phone, I need to upload them to Drive, and I have to use Wi-Fi. I can't use my 5G, it won't allow me. So is there a way around it? Do you guys, any of you technical guys, you wizards out there, know a way around of taking the video that's on my phone, uploading it into Google Drive without using Wi-Fi, but using my 5G. Let me know. Anyway, enough about that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to head off now. Going to go and see what the bars are like, see what the scene's going to be like, and yeah, we'll see. I'll get back, and tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll finish this video off like I normally do, and I'll show you the videos that I took during the evening as to what to expect and where it goes. Truthfully, I've got no idea, but as we always know, there's only one way to find out, and that's it. I've even, look at that, look, I'm dressing to impress, eh? Got me palm tree shirt on. Fingers crossed it'll work. I don't know why, but we'll see. Anyway, right, that's it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the nightlife here is like in Ayutthaya. Well, that was an experience. I managed to get over to where the bars are. It was about 10, 15 bars. It was a bit weird though, to be honest. When I first got there, it was very quiet, not a lot of people there. I settled down in this little bar, had a cocktail, and yeah, it started to get a bit lively. I'll tell you what was weird was a lot of the bars were geared up to Japanese and Korean, meaning that when I went in, there was all the bottles on the shelves were all written in Japanese or Korean with stickers over the actual bottle itself. So like Smirnoff, they'd have a sticker over it, all written in Chinese or Japanese. So that was quite weird. And again, saying about Smirnoff, I went to about 7 bars tonight, and 2 of them stocked Smirnoff, stocked vodka. The rest of them had no interest in vodka whatsoever. It was either gin, cocktails, or beers. So it was a bit weird. There were a few bars there which, I've got to be honest with you, surprised me. They had about 10 or 15 girls, and it was purely a short time venue. There was very little activity downstairs in terms of sitting down having a drink. It was just basically the girls were all out front, grab your girl and away you go. So that was a bit of a shock. I didn't expect that here, I really didn't. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, so that was it. I went and had some food. Food was very nice. The live music band, they were good. They played some good music, Thai music obviously. So if you are going to come up here, yeah, don't know really. I don't know what else to say. I'm a bit sort of, you know me guys, I'll just say it how it is. Yeah, not really 100%. And I've got 2 more nights to go yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to go and find an Indian restaurant and show you a nice Indian up here. Or maybe I'm just going to stay in the hotel and just say to hell with it, I don't know. But anyway, never mind. So part 2, I've got some good stuff coming up in part 2. You'll enjoy that. I've got the floating market. I've got the normal market, the big market they have here. I've got another beautiful temple with the face in the tree. That's really meant to be amazing. I've never seen it, but I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's been a bit of an interesting journey, but nevertheless, as you know, I bring it to the channel. I don't hide anything. I just show you what it is and make out of it what you wish. All right, there we are. That's it. So as always, guys, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you haven't already, please look at our Instagram. Instagram's going from strength to strength. We got nearly 20,000 members in there now, and it's all about nightlife, basically down in Pattaya. So check it out. It's all soy 6, soy 7, soy 8, all the bars, soy bacao, the girls, etc. So have a look at that, please. And please follow us. Likewise on TikTok. TikTok's about daytime stuff, beaches, restaurants, hotels, all that kind of stuff, day-to-day activities. If you haven't already, join us on Discord. Over 20,000 members in Discord. That's Pattaya's biggest Discord group. Totally free of charge. Jump in there, guys. There's a wealth of information, so please have a look at that. And if you'd like to support the channel, please would you join us here on YouTube. When you join on YouTube, please send me a screenshot of your payment and also of your username. And then what I'll do is I'll get Bo to access you for the members area on Discord. So please have a look at that, guys. Don't use the website. The website, we're having a car crash. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.